Welcome to Surrender Outdoors. This week we're hunting big easterns in the state of Kansas with Dan Bell and the Pass It On organization.
Fan Collector Calls is proud to present Surrender Outdoors.
This is where it all started for me, right out there in the middle of this lake. My life would forever change that day. My boat got away from me and I jumped into a chilly 52 degrees. As my body began to shut down, I began to struggle and drown, and my last resort was to pray. I remember what I asked God that day: save me, Lord, so I can see my son again, and I will change and live my life for you. All right, we are here, Harveyville, Kansas, at Dan Bell's Bell Wildlife Specialties. Getting ready to do some turkey hunting with the kids from the Pass It On organization. Ready?
Oh.
Get another donut for the road. Here, in fact, I'm just gonna try all three real quick. There's 3 flavors in there.
All are delicious.
Oh man. Gotta find some milk.
I think there's some in the cooler there. As you can see, this bird puts on a show for Kate and Joni and myself, and we just weren't able to make it happen. As you can see, Kate just shoots right over his head. But let's jump in the blind with Dan Bell and his youth kids and see what they can get done.
Wait a minute. You're
taking a left, bird. Are you ready?
Give me a second.
1, 2, 3.
Hey! There we go! Oh, Dave called them in. And they come in and the boys did a number on them.
My thumb went
Way down to the ground.
Yeah, and it gets further every year.
If I did that, my
Are we
thumb.
running film?
Yep, we're running. Hey,
running,
we had fun this morning. This is opening day of youth season 2017, and pretty cool morning. Messiah here. This your first bird ever?
I had a pheasant.
Well, first turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanksgiving.
We started out this morning. This is my grandson Nicholas here, and he got to come this morning, and we've got 7 other kids out for passing on outdoor manners. Old Dave was doing the calling, and these two old bad boys come rolling in, and we got the camera running, and Dave counted off 1, 2, 3, and the boys pulled the trigger simultaneously, and this is what we ended up with. So, what a way to start the season.
I'm telling you.
Now it's time for Fan Collector Calls Tech Tips.
Okay guys, today we're going to talk about another type of hung up gobbler. A lot of times no gobbler's alone, but maybe he's across a creek, or sometimes he's call shy. He's been called, been busted somebody, I've been shot at or something, and he's really hard to get in. A lot of times you get after that old Tom and he's gobbling, going away from you. You can follow him for hours. He'll keep gobbling, keep talking to you, but he keeps going away. What you do in that situation, if you can't entice him in with 2 hands, you can't entice him in with fighting toms. You can't hack off a hen because he's by himself. So what you need to do is talk to that dude and get him gobbling. Turn around, head back behind you about 50 yards. Hit it again, you up at him. He'll gobble again. Hook it about 50 yards further and do it again. That's probably far enough. You could go another 50. When he gobbles the last time, turn around and hook it back about 100 yards back. If you went 150, sit down and shut up. Don't say another word. Sit there and wait. You'll see that old Tom coming a lot of times. He's coming in a run, just trotting down through the hill. Stop, gobble, throw his head up and listen. He don't hear her. He comes on in. What he's looking for is that hen. She's got tired of waiting on him. She's turning around leaving, and he's going, hey man, she's leaving. I'm going to go back and get her because she's not going to follow me. Try to trick him that way, guys. A lot of times it works. It's a lot of fun when you watch it happen because he's running looking hard for her. He'll gobble, listen, take off, run it again. He'll run right up on you. Give her a shot and see what you can do.
Alright, well it is April 3rd. I am here in Harveyville, Kansas, hunting with Dan Bell of Bell Wildlife Specialties. And we hunted this past weekend with the Pass It On Outdoor Mentors program there out of Wichita, Kansas. Got to hunt with some kids and got some kills. I am in the blind by myself. It's bow season, so I've got my new Obsession hemorrhage rigged up and ready to go. So when I drove in this field to come in here to the blind, there was turkeys already here. I didn't get to hunt this morning because we got an inch of rain in about 2 hours this morning, so I couldn't get to the blind without getting all the camera equipment soaked. So I chose to set it out. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon and they're already up on their feet moving around, so I run them out of here, but hopefully they come back. We're fixing to get our triple T's out and get after it and start calling. Well, I triple tease these birds from 500 yards out, and they come in, see the decoys, don't like it, and then they split up, and this one takes about an hour and works in behind me, so I got to get turned in the blind and try to get a shot off. Well, crud, I had to turn around, open the blind. I hit my ground blind stake. My bow stake that the bow goes on. Never had the intentions of shooting that way, and my cam hit that. It threw the arrow down. He's only 17 yards. Oh well, I messed that up. Well, after blowing that opportunity trying to self-film, I convinced Matt, one of Dan's guides, to not only take me to a new spot, but to also jump behind the camera.
He doesn't hold that strap very long, does he?
No, he doesn't at all. Yeah, boy. Thank you, Matt, for filming me. I've been trying to self-film, and Matt volunteered to get up early and come with me.
He had to wake me up.
Yeah, I had to wake him up. He stayed up last night shooting people on a video game. So, I got him in here with me this morning, and we've been working these birds all morning. We couldn't find the blind. Matt stayed up so late playing video games that he couldn't remember his way to the blind. It's a new property. He's only been on it one time. And we had birds everywhere. We set up in a box blind. We set up on the ground. Finally come up on this hill. Nearly had a shot with the bow. I got drawed on him. Matt's filming. He's holding the decoy up. So we finally found the blind and got up here to it. Anyways, I'm gonna go get my bird so he don't fly off. He's still flopping in and kicking. So I'm gonna go get him and
He's dead. He's done now.
yeah, it looks like he took his last breath. All right, good.
Oh, he's still.
But we need to get him up here because I got another tag.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be greedy, but I'm gonna get what I can get. And we're gonna triple tease them in. They've been hitting it all morning. What's that? Triple tease grew a tail. So, anyways, let me go get my bird, and I'll be back. Well, we finally got it done this morning. I have been trying to do this by myself, self-film an eastern with a bow, and it's very tough. We are in Harveyville, Kansas, hunting with Dan Bell and Bell Wildlife Specialties. I got his nephew and guide, Matt, behind the camera. Matt offered to come out with me this morning and film for me, and that's the only reason why we was able to make it happen. We caught him in with our triple T's by Fan Collector. This is my first kill with the Obsession Hemorrhage and with my new HHA sights. I went to the smaller pen, and man, I'm shooting a lot better. Just my groups are a lot better. I did miss a bird after this, almost had me a double. I hit my knee, but anyways, I won't make excuses. I just want to tell Matt, thanks for coming and filming me. And Dan Bell, I appreciate you so much, man, for letting me come and hunt. And it just means the world to me that I get to come up here and hunt these turkeys with you. All right, well, me and Matt are back in the blind.
here in Kansas, and we are set up on a different spot. Still hunting with a bow here at Bell Wildlife Specialties. We've had a front move in, the temperature's dropping, and it's been raining. It's supposed to be some heavy rain. What, about 5 o'clock probably? Probably about the time the turkey hunting's gonna get good. But anyways, we're gonna set in the blind and just keep hitting the triple T's, and hopefully I can get my double today, since I missed my opportunity this morning. It's Matt's fault. He had me all scrunched up in the blind. We've been eating honey buns and Cheetos, and I didn't have room for my left knee, and since I was so scrunched up, I hit my left knee. And anyways, everybody make an excuse, but I got a good one. So yeah, all right, let's get after it. There you go. Man, that was awesome. I'm telling you guys what, if you want to turkey hunt Kansas, you're not going to find a better place to come. You're not going to find better people to be around. Give Dan Bell a call. We'll put his number up on the screen. It's crazy here. It's raining. It's cold. A cold front is hitting. The north wind's blowing. We're shivering. We're about to freeze because we didn't bring enough clothes. And turkeys are running around in the rain answering calls. So we got a hen hot and working and got her talking, and I guess that just woke the whole bottom up because we had them coming from every direction. They're still out there trying to come back over here. Right there. He's right there. Yeah. Good job. You think turkeys ain't tough? Man, that sucker is pretty tough. He was the one whipping my decoy, wasn't he? He got better
sure
hooks.
Was.
Better hooks than the one this morning, but not like that other one. He ain't the prettiest right now. Why don't we get him and we'll dry him up some, and we'll show you folks more what he looks like. I hate showing them like this. This is part of it, and it's wet, but they just ain't near as pretty. These birds are so pretty, and I want to show him all the respect I can, but man, I tell you what, hunting with Dan Bell, there ain't nothing like it. I started hunting yesterday. I had 3 opportunities yesterday and blew them. And I've had 3 opportunities today and capitalized on 2 of them. So, of course, I had to shoot this bird twice, and I felt like I hit him perfect, but who knows. Anyways, let's get out of here, and I might get to head back to Oklahoma tonight and see my family. So I'm kind of anxious to get home. I've been away for a while, so I appreciate it again, Matt. Thanks, buddy, for filming me, and couldn't have done it without you, man. Tried that yesterday and it didn't work. Hard to draw back a bow on Cheetos and Little Debbie cakes. If he would have ate a sandwich like I did,
Something red.
yeah, he needs him some milk.